So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 26 of our Portsmouth career mode. And before we start this episode, I'd like to apologise for what happened in the previous episode where the file got corrupted and I just couldn't end up recovering it, so I end up losing the footage. So this is actually episode number 26 because we've already played the 2 games in the episode that was lost, which I did lose one. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup and we also lost in our first competitive game in the league, so it wasn't the best of starts. But then we done quite alright in the previous episode as we picked up 4 points out of 6. And for this game against Bolton, we're going to be changing up the lineup because a lot of people are quite tired. So on the right, we're going to be playing with Lowe. We're going to be going with Gomez at Cam. Hawkins might get a game, I'm not sure. Rose is definitely going to play instead of Busquets. Congolo is going to be dropping to the bench for Laukovic. And then Evans can play on the right, and on the left, who can play at left back? Hornstruck can play at left back. Ben Close can, no he can't. That's going to do. Watmore and Clark are going to have to remain at the top. And actually, let's just take Beraton off and Hawkins are going to come up top. So we've got a very weakened squad for this game. And let's see how we can do. It's going to be a very difficult task, but I do believe we might be able to try and get something from the game. Come on, boys. Laukovic with a good chance, plays the ball through to Gomez. Gomez goes for the shot and he gets it horribly wrong and he's not going to want to see that one again. So Evans down the right hand side, charging through, a lovely run from him. He's going to try and whip the ball across the far post, and that ball from Evans is very poor. Decent chance though for Bolton, they go for goal, it's a good block, then their shot out wide is very poor. But it did actually get deflection along the way as they do win a corner kick. So from the corner kick, we're going to try and defend the best we possibly can. It's a good ball in. They get the win the header, but thank you for us, it goes over the bar. What about that though from Bolton? 42 minutes gone and they've taken the lead. It's a beautiful strike from their number 9 from the outside of the box. And Lefandre has scored the goal, which put Bolton 1-0 up at Fratton Park. A little bit disappointing that they did score that one because we have been playing alright football, but we lose the ball in the middle of the park. It's a simple ball straight through and then a through ball through to Lefandre. He hits it first time. And what about that for a finish? What a save! How has the Bolton goalkeeper kept that one out? It looked like Hawkins had scored there. It had goal written all over it, but he somehow managed to keep it out. Fantastic stuff. So good ball through to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho tries to cross across to Jamal Lowe. And he couldn't get his head on it, but we win it back there with Angel Gomez through to Laukovic. Laukovic finesses round his man, goes for goal. And that is a beaut from Adam Laukovic. Great Milan Laukovic, sorry. What a fantastic strike that was. He roulettes past his man. That's pretty much a path opened up. He ran into it and unleashed a beautiful shot into the bottom corner. Fantastic stuff from our number 10. And that's why we signed a new contract with him. Great stuff. Lovely ball over the top to Hawkins. Is Hawkins going to be able to get onto the end of that one? He can do. The defender comes across, but Hawkins goes for the strike, but can only hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, good chance for Bolton though. We're going to try and come across with Laukovic as Evans somehow manages to pass the ball back to the goalkeeper and then Laukovic gets in his way and now we've lost it and now this could prove very dangerous. Can we get the ball clear? We can't! They go for a goal but put it wide of the post. Good ball through to Rose though. Rose through to Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez once again playing the ball back to Laukovic. Can we repeat the goal? Laukovic! Unfortunately this time he couldn't find the bottom corner. Low though through to Hawkins. Hawkins trying to hold the ball up and we can't win it back either. But we've won it back now with Low. Low through to Rose. Rose through to Gomez. Gomez, lovely football here. Lovely one-touch passing. And now we're trying to break down Bolton. But we play the ball through to Rose. Rose through to Gomez. But the pass through to Jadon Sancho was cut out. So Angel Gomez back to Laukovic. Laukovic does well to play the ball out wide. And this is going to be our final chance as we've got the ball with Rose. Rose through to Hornstruck. Hornstruck out wide here through to Jadon Sancho. Ronaldo chops inside. Jadon Sancho! Great block. So there we go. That's it for the game. We end up drawing the game at 1 goal apiece. I suppose it wasn't the worst result in the world at home against Bolton. We're trying to get used to the feelings of the Championship, but we played well in that game. And the second team line-out obviously wasn't the strongest. Maybe the first team line-out would have had something different, but we're definitely short on a few players. So we're going to have to start searching for some more players very soon. So we found a few free agents which look decent, but we haven't got enough time to scout them. So the first one is Anderson Santamaria. Then we got Pace, who looks quite good, 18-year-old. We've got this guy here, left back, valued at 475,000. Then we got 170,000 for a left back, 300,000 for a centre back. We got Fu Huan, who's valued at 500,000, and then we've got a Cam valued at 325,000. So we've got some decent players, and let's go ahead and basically approach to sign some of them and see if we could just broaden the squad that we've got, and then at the end of the day, if they're not very good, we just sell them in January. So he wants 2,300, and that's perfectly fine by us. So that's the first player we've signed, Acevedo, and he's joined the club. We're now going to go in for the other guy here, the right back / left back. He looks pretty decent, and we'll go ahead and see if we can sign him. So he wants 6.5 grand, and that's perfectly fine by us because that's not that much money, and we're not going to be looking at buying anyone else. All we want to be doing is basically bringing in some youngsters. So we brought in the 2 youngsters. Then do we bring in Darlington Pace, who looks quite good. Loyola looks good, and so we're not going to get this guy. We probably won't get that centre back. We might get a centre back actually because we need the centre back. But I think we're going to be going with Loyola. This guy obviously looks good, but we're going to go with Loyola and Pace. I think these two are going to be the ones we're going to be going with. So let's go for Loyola first, and let's see what he's got to offer. So he wants 5 grand, and then okay, so why won't it let us do it? Because we haven't got enough money to offer him 5 grand. So let's counter and let's edit the wage. So let's lower that to that, and let's see what they say now. Will they accept that? No, they won't. So I'm sorry, but Yolola, you won't be joining the club. Bye. So they're not actually too bad. We've got a 60 rated Cam, and he's only 18 years of age. He's from Colombia, so he doesn't look too bad indeed. And then we've got the 65 rated right back. So that's a very good right back that we've got as just a backup, and we're happy with that. So let's have a look to see if they have any type of potential. I very much doubt it, but it's worth checking it. So unfortunately, neither of them have good potential, but at the end of the day, it's just to fill up the squad, get some more players in, and that's what we were after. So there we go, transfer deadline day has in fact ended, and as you see here, India have offered us their management role, and we do not want that. And then we've got a squad monthly report, so let's see. So we've got Bradley Shaw, he's got good potential, but look at that overall, it's just awful. And then we got Brandon Morris, 54 rated goalkeeper, got decent potential. And then we've got Aaron Green, so let's just release this player. He doesn't look very good at all, but Bradley Shaw looks very good, but just that overall, God, that's so damn weak. And also what we're going to do is go ahead and promote another Scout Future Star. So let's do that one, and let's see who can they bring back for us. So hopefully they can bring back a fantastic player, and we're going to see in probably 2 or 3 episodes time. But we're now going to move into the second and final game of the episode, as we are going to be taking on Wigan. Was that? I don't know, I can't remember. But anyway, Godin's going to be playing on the left. Kalulu's now gone up to 70 rated as well. So Busquets is going to play at CDM, sorry, so is Congolo. Beraton now 78 rated, now going to go up to Cam. Gomez on the right, Edwards, and then we're going to be playing with Caicedo at left back. At right back, who played right back before, guys? Thompson, there we go, Thompson plays right back. And what we're going to do, we're going to bring on Acevedo onto the bench. Let's see what he can do. So that's going to be the lineup we're going to be going with for this game, and hopefully we can pick up all 3 points and put in a better performance than we did against Bolton, because we didn't have our first team lineup, but now we do. We have no excuses. It's against QPR. Anyway, jump straight into action. Let's see how we can do. Come on. So Thompson here through the gap, through to Gomez. Gomez tries to squeeze it through to Beraton, but couldn't quite squeeze it through. And this is a very nice stadium, Loftus Road, and I do like playing here on FIFA. But we've got the ball here through to Beraton. Beraton tries to get the ball through to Godin, and Godin can't get past his man. That's the only downside to Godin. He can't even perform roulette. What about that though, for a ball through to Thompson down this right hand side. Thompson, our right back, cuts back inside, goes for the shot at the near post, and the goalkeeper making a good save. Woo! What a goal that is from Watmore. Watmore charged in from basically the edge of the area, and that is a beautiful bullet header. That is, the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. He ran onto it, had the momentum behind him, and that is a fantastic start to this game. We're 1-0 up already. Jack Watmore, get in, son. Good chance for QPR here as they play the ball back to Robinson. Robinson plays the ball back through to Silla. Silla through to their number 18, plays the ball out wide. Lovely chance for them, and what a goal. What a delightful goal that was. He curled it right into the top hand corner. Nothing much we could have done about that one. And that was not happening last season. The players we're playing against now are just so much better. They're scoring delightful goals and we can't really do much about it. It's a lovely ball across the face of goal and a lovely first touch. And what about that for a finish as well? Great stuff. So Gomez out wide to Godin. Godin's going to try and cut back inside, but obviously he's got no skill moves to help him do so. We play the ball back through to Godin. He fake shots past his man. Godin on his left boot goes for goal. It's a good block, and they do get the ball clear, but only as far as Oliver Busquets as he plays the ball out wide to Marcus Edwards. Marcus Edwards tries the skill move and gets it wrong. Good ball through though to Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez through to Marcus Edwards. He does well, gets past his man. Marcus Edwards cuts back inside, tries to do too much. Decent chance. We get the ball clear though, only as far as Congolo. Congolo back through to Marcus Edwards. We tried to skip past the man but couldn't do so. Berreton with a lovely chance over the top to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho just come on the pitch, has a fantastic chance! And he puts the ball into the back of the net. Great stuff from the youngster that we brought in for the big money signing. That is fantastic from us there. A lovely ball through over the top from Ben Berreton. He does very well, uses his persistence, gets inside and puts a lovely fired shot into the bottom corner. Get in. Good ball through to Ben Berreton, through to Azevedo. Azevedo can't get on the end of that one. And if you're wondering who Azevedo is, he's that little guy that we just signed. As we win the ball back here with Jadon Sancho. Sancho through to Oliver Busquets. Busquets doesn't know. Busquets, you can't lose it there. Look how many players QPR have up top. It looks like Matt Clark might have to take one for the team. Or maybe even Watmore. They're through. One-on-one with Fruchel. They've hit the outside of the post. So Azevedo through to Kalulu. Kalulu has the pace to get past his man and wins ourselves a throw-in in a dangerous position. So we win the ball back here through with Thompson. Thompson back through to this little mini guy. Mini guy loses it and now we're in trouble again. Look at that. Oh no, you have to be kidding me. Weller is through against Fruchel. Come on Fruchel. Fruchel. No, get the ball clear. What is happening? Oh, that's fantastic defending. We just get the ball clear and our goalkeeper actually wins a header in his own penalty area. Great stuff from us though. We managed to come out victorious winners by 2 goals to 1. Don't know how we managed to only concede 1 goal in that game, but I'm not really bothered. Whew. Thank God for that. However guys, that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.